Hello, welcome to Making It with Minglet. Today I want to show you some things that I got from a friend. One of my friends, they've had a store inside of a kind of a vintage store, and they recently had to close that store due to changes in management. So um, she asked me if it'd be all right if she put some things on the porch for me, and I was so excited to see what she left for me. Um, I have 180 pages of 12 by 12s. I mean, it's thick and heavy. Look at all these pretty colors. Lots of potential here. The backs are solid white, so I can gel print those and have both sides with something on them. I especially like this one, the orange and that yellow. But I think I can have fun with these. And this one's kind of cool. And with summer coming, this will be nice. Makes me think of a picnic table with a red plaid cloth on it. Alright, we have this. And I'm going to just set these things over to the side so that they're not bumping around. And also this bag, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it all out, just empty it out. And I have not looked inside it. I've had it for almost 2 weeks, and I have been wanting to wait and do this. We had to have some work done on our upstairs air conditioner, and I had kind of folded up my shop up here. I had moved my shelf that my computer sits on to the inside, and it meant that I could not get to my art supplies. So I have been doing some other things, and I'll share those with you as well. All right, that's empty now. So we've got some vintage postcards is what I see right away. Look at that. A Joyful Easter. And I flip it over, and it says Nora something there, and then it says from Martha. And this was printed in Germany. Isn't that lovely? And here's some postcards. All kinds of fun ideas here. My mind's going, look at that. I can see that with some fairies. Let's try to keep them kind of together by what they are. Ooh, look at that. That's awesome. There's some more tulips. I planted some tulips once, but I don't think I planted them in the right place. And roses. There's a bridge. I could use that in a fairy. And here's some, let's see if I can get it to where you can really see it. That is some, it looks like recycled note cards. It's got a little bit of texture in it. Let's see, I think I'll lay those over that way. There's tulips. And there's something that might be nice for, holidays, Memorial Day, 4th of July. Got little geese. The little boy and girl. And here's some more vintage cards. The same old story. No time to write. I've got to wash the dishes, so I'll mail this postcard to send to you my best wishes. Dishes and wishes. Let's see if it has a copyright date on it. United States and Canada, it does say 1 cent. If it's foreign, it's 2 cents. And it was made by every exclusive studio. To my Valentine, Master David Rucker. This was from 206 Park Street in Richmond, Virginia, and it has a 1 cent stamp on it. It was hand stamped on February the 13th at 8:30 p.m. Oh, this is pretty. Can you see the gold on it? Very nice. Very, very nice. Here's to the rose and here's to the heart. They died the self same day. Here's to the girl who owned them both and tossed them both away. Hearty congratulations. And then there's some vellum quotes. And I got some thin tear rulers. When I saw these, I got real excited because I had ordered some tear rulers and they were thick. They weren't exactly going to be helpful for what they made it a little more difficult. And I'll just flip through these quick, these postcards. I can see lots of pretty things to be used. Beloved, I pray that you prosper in all things and be in health. 3 John verse 2. That's the same thing. This is the dogwoods. Dogwoods bloom in our area. They're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And there's more flowers. And a sailboat. A little boy fishing. With flowers. Irises. My irises are blooming and they are gorgeous. And there's a beachy scene. An umbrella. Oh, I'm seeing beauty already on this. Let's flip it over. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. That's beautiful, beautiful. For you and only you. Now that's a classy looking card. It looks like it says Zephyr of Love. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. How are you? Look at all those beautiful flowers. Isn't that pretty? And this was printed in Germany. Looks like here's a few more. That's just a blank card with a bordered edge. Happy birthday. This is a quilt laying over a clothesline. That's a tea. Looks like a tea party. Tea parties are good. And we have some stationery. There's the teddy bear. And cats. Oh boy. This particular friend loves cats, but the nice thing about this is I'm getting ready to do a cat journal, so I definitely want to put those to the side. And let's see, we have some stationery that has flowers. With emails, we hardly ever pick up stationery anymore. I have some that I've had for a while, and our journals are definitely a way to use those up. And then there's another piece of cardstock. And let's see, we've already done that. And then this is just it looks like a miscellaneous package of stuff. We have some blank cards. It says tarragon and words are hard, like Darcy says, oregano. Oh, I think it goes like this. It looks like watercolors. Hand painted by a lady in Winston-Salem, which is very close to where I live. Greetings and all good wishes. And that one was printed in the USA. I'm all expectation. This was copyrighted in 1912. Alright, let's open this to see what we got in this package. Looks like there's a dozen in here. Okay. Let's resort to scissors. It's a rainy day here. Yesterday was beautiful. And today my hands are saying, hey, old lady, it's raining. Did you know that? Yes, I knew that. As soon as my feet hit the floor, I knew it was raining because my knees said, oh, it's raining. And then when I started to make my coffee, my hands said, it's raining. That's what happens when you have arthritis. Your joints do not like the changes in the weather, and they are quick to tell you that there's something going on. So here you watch me struggle. The struggle is real, as we say. All right. Now we're in this package that was very, very securely fastened, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in my trash can so I don't have to handle it twice. Get well thoughts. Look at that pretty border. Can you see that? With sympathy. Greetings. I think those are supposed to be like little snowmen. Let's see. Yes. Good cheer for Christmas. Happiness for the new year. Congratulations. And look at the carriage inside. Good luck in everything you do through every future day. May good friends, health, and happiness be yours along life's way. That's very nice. May your birthday be joyful. I know somebody that would love this. O Lord, how manifold are thy works. The earth is full of thy riches. Psalms 104, verse 24. With many good wishes today for you, and life's richest blessings full and true. That was made in the U.S. A glad birthday. Look at the colors on this. Can you see the pinks and blues in the background? The righteous shall be in everlasting remembrance. Psalm 112:6. And you've got your little lambs and the beautiful tree. It's got the pink in it too. May the Savior's brightest blessings in a joyous, happy chain Fill your heart with cheer and gladness till your birthday comes again. A wonderful birthday. The Lord shall open unto thee his good treasures. Deuteronomy 28:12. You see the little birds? Each blessing that our Lord imparts is wished on you this day, and may you find that best of all, each gift has come to stay. Happiness on your birthday. May this birthday bring joys that have no ending, and God's care through all your days. Blessed be the Lord, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the God of our salvation. Psalm 68:119. Birthday blessings. Look at that tree. Let us such love as let such as love thy salvation say continually. Let God be magnified. Psalm 70 verse 4. And I love these little birds. May God fill this birthday with joys bright and new, and may his love keep blessing you. A birthday blessing bouquet. There's some freaks on there. God grant for your birthday new hope and joy and pleasure, and for the future years glad memories to treasure. As truly as I live, all the earth shall be filled with the glory of the Lord. Numbers 14:12. A birthday remembrance. Can you see the gold on here? This birthday prayer for you I pray, may God's rich love fill every day. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is the fullness of joy. It's your birthday. See the sailboat? Got church in the background. Remembering you and wishing you a happy birthday. For God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, has shined in our hearts. 2 Corinthians 4:6. And that is all from my friend Tracee and James. I appreciate them thinking of me when they were, trying to figure out what to do with a lot of things. And I pray that God will, help them along their way. I also have a happy mail from Nancy Gray with the PM Artist Studio Makers Mixed Media group, Facebook group. There is different activities each month, and this month I decided to do the scrap swap. That's headed up by Rhonda. And this is what she sent me, the Queen of Hearts. And she said, happy scrapping. But I've got some nice pieces to work with, some nice pieces for collage. And the theory behind this is, you take some of your scraps, the good, the bad, the ugly, and you share them with someone else, and it's a lot of fun. You get like little treasures in the mail that you can do things with. And I will definitely be including these in my upcoming journal, which is going to be a cat journal. I've never done a cat journal, and my inspiration came from my friend Darcy. And we'll talk about that a little bit more here shortly. And I think this is my favorite. It's an echo print, and the colors are just divine. Look at that. So these were from Nancy Gray, and I do appreciate it, Nancy. They're beautiful, and I can't wait to use them. I will, be using them quickly. And then I have a Happy Meal from my friend Darcy. And I'm excited about this. I did open it, and I did peek inside, but I didn't take everything out. So we'll look at it together for the first time. After I get it out, of course. Alright, here we go. Got a card from her with the dragonfly. And what she has sent me is a couple of her stencils so that I can play with them. This is not cardboard, but it's close. And look at all those yummy textures. I watched her video where she made this. And she knows I love orange. And with this, she sent me some fun stuff. All right. Yeah, this is one of our newer stencils, and it's called Springing Up Borders. And here's what it'll do for me. And this is from PM Artist Studio, and Darcy is the designer on this. But I did not have a stencil that had numbers on it. And I also love the other borders. So this can be used in a lot of different ways. One thing that I got to remember, though, I got to remember when I do it that I have to put the numbers upside down. So I am probably going to take a marker and write top just so I don't forget it, because I know that I can forget it very easily. But I love it. I love it. I think it's beautiful. And then here's another one of her stencils. And again, it's from PM Artist Studio. And Darcy designed this one. And this is called Peacock Swirls. And this is what it's going to look like. And I'm going to be using this. I'm not going to get the gel plate out today because the Happy Meal pretty much filled everything up. But this is the actual stencil. And she put a note. She said, "Sorry, I got paint on it, but that's just Darcy. You know Darcy, and we know that Darcy's like me, and she's messy, or I'm like her." Isn't that pretty? And this, if I remember right, I think this was when she used she took like an off-white or an ivory colored paint and mixed half paint and half alcohol and put that on the plate, and it caused the resist, and it made it kind of like a watercolor, just real pretty papers come out of that. And see on the back, you can it's very muted, very soft, very pretty. So I thank you so much, Darcy. I can't wait to play with the stencils, and I will be doing that very soon, and I will go ahead and do a video while I'm doing it. So I think that does it for this week, or for today. I try to keep my videos short, but I do thank my friends for all the Happy Mail and all the gifts that I've received. They came right around my birthday, and I felt like a lucky girl, to have gotten so many nice things. So I do appreciate everyone. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please like it and subscribe. And if you have friends that you think might enjoy it, have them to come along too. The next project that I'll work on with you is going to be a cat journal. And so start gathering up anything that you might have that is cat related. You know, it could be a cat, it could be a mouse. You know, you could include flowers. I mean, we're going to use cats in a lot of different ways. Um, Last week, for instance, they were upstairs working in my craft room, like I said, and I am not. Well, I can show you a few of my sketches that I've done. Um, I'm a sketchy sketcher. I kept listening to Patricia, you know, say, "Oh, you can draw," and I'm like, "No, no, 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 I can't." So I started just trying to do things, and that's my initials, and I just did some doodling with a pencil. That was kind of my version of a Christmas tree. Not that impressive, but that's my snowman with some hot cocoa, a mushroom and a butterfly, which, you know, is pretty juvenile looking. This is one of my house plants. It's a lime green. It has lime green leaves, and the basket is woven. It's white, and it is kind of tall. But that, I think I did pretty good on that. That's an accurate representation. And I tried to draw a bird. It's a little simple, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not. That's drawing is not my thing, but I have been trying. There was a maker's theme that was Dare to Draw last year, and so I started trying. This is my mom, and it looks sort of like her. You know, I'm not exactly good on faces, but that's that. Let's see. That's all I have in this one. I've got another one that I've been working on, and I went to Pinterest and I was getting cats, and I started trying to draw some cats, and I have come up with a formula that I think I can help you if you do not know how to draw a cat. I can help you draw some cat faces. Um, they're not perfect, but they are playful and fun. I've got some already made, and I actually gave them like stand-up bodies, and I'm giving them clothes like a dress, legs, arms that could be put on to move. So I will show those probably coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I do thank you for coming with me today, and I really appreciate every one of you, and I want you to be well. Have a good week. Bye bye.